What's going on YouTube? The Apophis here, and welcome back to my channel. A little bit of TDM, yeah buddy, that's right, switching it up, moving away from the domination, playing some TDM with an assault rifle. Whoa, hold the fucking phone. What is the Apophis doing? Playing some unusual shit that he doesn't typically play to talk over for a commentary for me. Well, I told you I was going to try to switch it up, so here you go. This is me switching it up. Love it or deal with it. Just don't leave it, right? You know what I'm saying? I want you roam. Stay. Watch my videos. Alright. Totally not the point. Anyway, this has gameplay a while ago. A lot of good fun that weekend. So, some TDM. Assault rifle. Yada yada. Totally not the point of the video. So, let's move on. What are we going to talk about? Well, it's Friday, which Friday usually means announcements. So let's start. Announcement number 1. This week, I repeat, will not be on the Small Guys podcast. Me and the Dire Charlton got in a huge fight. I stomped on his kitten and threw it in the garbage disposal. So now he is mad at me and won't let me on the podcast. If you take that seriously, you need to seriously reevaluate your sense of humor. No, I actually have an excellent opportunity to go hang out with Serial Assassin on the Effortless podcast. Or the Amazeballs. I don't really remember which one. Either way, point being, that's what you get when you're on 2 podcasts. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on. Anyway, I'm going to go hang out with Serial over there this Saturday. It's unfortunately at the same time as the Small Guys podcast, or else I'd totally do both. I've been known to do 2 podcasts in a day. I'm just that fucking awesome that I like to bleed and sweat my awesomeness all over everybody's podcast faces. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me right now, but I haven't been able to really make a video in a while. I've been doing like a lot of this showdown stuff and all kinds of other crap, and it's just taking me out of making videos for my own personal fun. It's taking that out of the equation. Plus, I'm super stressed with school, so this is actually a lot of fun right now. So deal with a little bit of ADD. Just calm down and deal with it. All right, so that's announcement number 1. There's going to be a link somewhere, more than likely in the description. If I don't get to it, I apologize. But the one thing that is going to happen for sure is I will tweet the link as soon as the podcast goes live. So if you want to come hang out with myself, Serial Assassin, and all the other guys that are usually on that podcast, you're going to want to follow me on Twitter so you can get that link. You don't want to miss it. I'm pretty badass, and all these other guys are pretty badass too. It's going to be a collection of badassness and one podcast to rule them all. Well, what the fuck is the Apophis doing? I guess we'll never really know, now will we? Alright, announcement number 2. That's right, number 2. There's 2 announcements today. So, announcement number 2. Commentator Showdown is live. It's going on. Every day a video goes up for the showdown at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're not voting in the showdown and you're watching it, you're seriously kind of screwing the guys that are participating. They need your votes. It's not hard. All you gotta do is just write in the comments who you vote for. Just write down a name. One of the name of the 2 guys that are in there, preferably. That would help out the most. Drop their name in the comments so that they know, or so that I know who you vote for, so I can count it and let these guys know who moves on. There's going to be an episode every day, 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, a.m. That means in the morning, fools. That's when it goes up, but you can vote anytime from the time it goes up at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time in the morning up until a week after that. So if it goes up on Tuesday, you have until the Tuesday following to vote. So make sure you get in there and vote, man. These guys really need your help. They can't advance without these votes. I can't drive this point home enough. Vote, 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 vote. Vote some more and vote again. And don't just vote on one video, man. If you can go around to all the videos that have the commentator showdown in them and just give a vote so that we know who you want to see in the next round. Now, there's going to be like a 2-day lull, I think, between round 1 and round 2. It shouldn't be more than 2 or 3 days before round 2 actually starts. So don't freak out when episode 5 of round 1 is over with. Don't worry, there's going to be more. Okay, let me see. I think that's it for announcements. I think he's got all the announcements out of the way. I think so. There's a really cool video going up Saturday, just so you know. So make sure you tune in for Saturday's video. I guess that's an announcement. Oh, good. The gameplay's wrapping up. That's kind of sad, man. I was having a good time in this game. I had a decent KD, which is important in team deathmatch. And this game was a lot of fun. So, anyway, new, very, very important video going up Saturday. You don't want to miss it, so make sure you stay tuned to check it out. Alright, gameplay's over. So, 2 videos on the screen you might have missed. Click them. They open in a new window. Yellow subscribe button in the top right-hand corner. Click it. It's going to subscribe you to the coolest, greatest, most badass, awesome channel here on YouTube. So, click the subscribe button. As always, guys, follow me on Twitter, especially important this week, so you know where to come and hang out with me on the podcast on Saturday. One last thing, that podcast, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. UK time. If you can't figure it out from there, sucks to be you, bud. Alright, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I had a lot of fun making this video. I hope you had a lot of fun listening to it. And if you didn't, well, then go kick a baby in the face.